Imagine spending all you have on unforeseen circumstances that arose, but still feeling optimistic because you're expecting your salary at the end of the month. Then you wake up the next morning to go to the office, and on getting there you're seeing a closed office. You ask around and you're told the company has folded. You get back home and your landlord has already sent you a notice for rent renewal. Then your phone rings and your sibling is asking for tuition fee. All these and more are some of the trying times a lot of people face in life. While some can deal with stuff like this without being depressed, some people can't deal with it at all. They might lose it mentally. Have you been looking for ways to stay sane in the midst of life challenges? I hear you. In this video, we'll discuss 7 ways to help you manage your mental health during a hard time. Hi there, you are still on All Round Growth YouTube channel where we lay the building blocks for sustainable all-round growth. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, kindly click the subscribe button. And hey, you don't want to miss out on other inspiring videos like this, do you? I bet you don't. So kindly hit the notification bell icon to follow up on our future uploads. So let's start with number 1. Engaging in therapeutic activities. There are some activities that can serve as therapy for people during difficult times. Depending on what works for one, some people may prefer yoga in difficult times because it instills peace and makes them live for the moment without worrying about life hustles. Contrary to so many people's belief about yoga being suitable for advanced yogis only, one doesn't necessarily have to be an advanced yogi before trying out yoga. You don't have to be exceptionally flexible before practicing it. Beginners can try it out as well. You can practice yoga from the comfort of your armchair at home, and as long as you're stretching and breathing deeply, you can feel the impact. Taking a deep breath in a mindful way can instill that feeling of relaxation. As you breathe while holding your hand on your stomach, you feel it rise and fall. This is a way of practically encouraging the mind to focus on the present moment. Thus can make the person forget every other thing happening around and as a result improve one's sanity. However, while yoga might work for some people, writing, painting and reading might work for others as well. So tell us, what therapeutic activities keep you sane in trying moments? Kindly share with us in the comment section below. Number 2. Spend time with family and friends. During difficult moments, many might want to be left alone. They just want a quiet environment and might want to concentrate on yoga, painting, reading and writing as earlier stated. But for others, staying alone doesn't work for them. It might make them continue dwelling on what they are facing, and before you know it, they might fall deeper into depression. People like these may prefer to spend more time with loved ones, chat, talk, laugh, and engage in other lively activities with them just to help them get their mind off whatever challenges they are facing. 3. Talk to a mental health professional. While being in a quiet environment, spending time with family and friends works for many, it might not work for others. What might really work out for them is talking to a therapist. Talking to a supportive individual about your thoughts and feelings can help you feel better. It can be highly healing to express your worries or talk about something that is weighing you down. It also really feels good to be heard, to know that someone else is concerned about you and is willing to help you. No one is disputing the fact that talking about your challenges with your loved ones is not helpful. Of course, it is to an extent. But there are times when you really need help that those around you cannot offer. Those times when you really need that extra support, an outside perspective, or expert guidance can go a very long way to help. Talking to a therapist in a case like this can be very helpful. Therapists are highly trained listeners who can help you identify the underlying cause of your difficulties and help you overcome mental breakdown. In general, therapists are there to help you manage your mental health. Therefore, if you're struggling with your mental health in times of difficulties, please do not hesitate to reach out and ask for help. Most mental health professionals are now offering virtual communication and all calls are kept confidential. So contact one today. Just like your physical health, your mental health also needs to be taken care of. 4. Having positive thought. Most times, it is not even the situation or event itself that affects people. Most times, their thoughts about a situation or event are what affects them psychologically, physically, and their total well-being in general. People who think about difficult situations negatively tend to experience what is known as vicious circle, in which their thoughts, mental and physical feelings, and behavior all feed into one another, making them feel worse every day. For instance, one in a loan shark filling his thoughts with regrets, asking inward questions like, I shouldn't have borrowed, can I ever be rich in this life, and other negative thoughts that are not helpful. Constant thoughts like that could get one caught in that vicious circle, which can be difficult to break free from. Not only will it make one feel worse, it could lead one to losing his mind and sanity. So how do you break free from this vicious circle in order not to lose it mentally? You can start by replacing those negative and unhelpful thoughts with positive and helpful thoughts. If the situation is weighing you down, try asking yourself questions like, what could be the worst that can happen? Will it still matter in 5 months' time? Is it possible that I'm making a mountain out of a molehill? Is there any way I can handle this situation better? Assuming a loved one is in a similar situation, what advice would I give to make them feel better? There are chances that these positive thoughts can help you deal with those difficult situations in a better way, thus protecting your mental health as well. 5. Avoid excessive alcohol. Most times, when people are going through life challenges, they tend to start drinking excessive alcohol just to make themselves feel better. Well, oftentimes, alcohol may change one's mood, but it does this temporarily. For instance, someone that is swamped in liquor because he wants to forget the fact that the company where he gets his monthly pay has folded. When drunk, he may feel happy and forget his present situation, but immediately after becoming sober, he would definitely pick up his thoughts from where alcohol dropped them. Most times, many even feel worse when the alcohol wears off. This is because of what the alcohol withdrawal symptom does to the brain and the rest of the body. Aside from the health complications that come with excessive consumption of alcohol, one could get addicted to it. By trying to get that temporal happy feeling while forgetting the problem at hand, one could find himself constantly drinking. Thus, addiction might finally set in. Drinking excessively is never a good way to manage difficult feelings. There are healthier ways of coping with tough times. Instead of drinking excessive alcohol, the first 5 tips we have already mentioned can go a long way in managing mental health during tough times. If you have made it to this point, let us know other tips that have really helped you cope during difficult times while helping you stay sane. You can drop your tips in the comment section below. And please, do not forget to subscribe. 6. Get enough sleep. When making major and little decisions, we are often urged to sleep on it rather than lying awake worrying. Scientifically, sleep influences our emotional responses and helps in mental health management. According to studies, not getting enough sleep can make us more inclined to pick less effective ways of controlling our emotions, which may have a negative impact on our mental health. For instance, imagine writing a project you have to deliver before the deadline. The project might seem so difficult that you don't even know where to start. But after taking a good nap, you might likely be able to feel refreshed, meditate better, and can then effectively start and finish the project. On the other hand, denying yourself sleep, staying awake and thinking might not solve this problem. Rather, it could trigger anxiety and negatively affect your total well-being. Indeed, studies have shown that getting better sleep over time can help reduce anxiety, depression, as well as mental anguish. 7. Do not beat up yourself too much. During hard times, it is often easier for many to blame themselves, invite regrets, and compare themselves with those ahead of them. All these cannot solve the issue. Rather, it will even make one feel worse. That difficult situation is there already. Let go. Look for solutions and a better way to deal with it. Life is full of ups and downs. No one has it all easy. It can work out for you today and may not work out for you tomorrow. So dust yourself up and find a way to move on. Remember, you still need your mental health intact to deal with this life hustle. So please, do your best to avoid those thoughts that can negatively affect your mental state. It is in our nature to survive, to do whatever it takes to live another day. But for most people, surviving has become a full-time job. They battle day and night trying to get through those difficult times. Their mental health is at stake. Do not allow life challenges to make you lose your sanity. You can try out these options we have listed, and we believe that at least one can help you get through those trying times. Remember, challenges are somehow inevitable in life, and when these challenges come your way, learn to find solutions on how to get past them rather than dwelling in them. Your mental health and general well-being matters a lot to us. We love you, and we are committed to seeing that you become better and grow. If you watched to this point in the video, kindly write in the comment section the words mental health. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop your comments too. Till next time, cheers.